These people are living every fan's dreams because they got to marry their biggest idols, but not every marriage ended with a happy ending. So Taiji and Lee Jia first met in 1993 when Taiji was just beginning his career as a leader and a member of the group Seoul Taiji and Boys. They connected after Jia attended Taiji's concert in LA, and they decided to tie the knot in 1997 after Taiji announced a temporary hiatus in 1996. The couple lived in Atlanta and Arizona, and their relationship was kept a huge secret. Neither of them spoke about their personal lives to the media. After their breakup was revealed to the public, it was a huge shock to everyone, but it soon turned messy. There were theories that when Jia got married to Taiji, she was only 16 years old, but then a person close to the couple shared Jia was actually 20 years old at the time of her marriage. The two of them also argued about when they actually got divorced. Taiji claimed that they got divorced back in 2006, while Jia was adamant that they divorced in 2009. According to what Jia shared in the past, it seems like their relationship was quite complicated. It was difficult mainly because they were both so secretive about their relationship. In 2014, Jia appeared on the show Healing Camp, where she opened up about their time together. She shared, "The love that I had chosen was one that was secretive, to the point that I could not even afford to have a squirrel catch a sighting of me. I couldn't have felt any more alone." Jia added that she cut off contact with people that she loved so she could protect her relationship with Taiji, and she didn't even speak to her family for 7 years. This shocked everyone with how determined she was to keep their relationship a secret. So Taiji remarried in 2013 to actress Lee Eun-sung, who is 16 years younger than him. According to Eun-sung, she'd loved his music for a long time, but never thought that she would get to meet him in person. They met for the first time when Taiji was filming a music video for Bermuda Triangle. They started to see each other more frequently, and all of it led to them having their wedding in 2013. Their first child, a daughter, was born in August of 2014. As for Lee Jia, she's currently enjoying the perks of being single. Lee Sung-hwan and Taerim's marriage also didn't end happily. The couple stumbled upon each other when Taerim was a longtime fan of Sung-hwan. They decided to tie the knot in 2003 when Taerim was 24 and Sung-hwan was 38. While everything seemed perfect in the beginning, their happy marriage didn't last long. They decided to get a divorce in 2006 after living separately since December of 2005. The reason for their divorce was said to be personality differences. Taerim remarried back in October of 2014, a few months after she revealed her relationship with Chinese actor Gao Zuji. The wedding was held in Zuji's hometown, and they welcomed their first child Minu in December of 2017. Unfortunately, their marriage fell apart in 2020, and it ended with the couple getting divorced. Neither of them stated the reason why they decided to end their marriage. It's cool when the guy falls in love first, which is exactly what happened with SES's Shu and Im Hyo-sung. Throughout the years, it was revealed that Hyo-sung, who's a professional basketball player, was actually a huge fan of SES and Shu in particular. It's believed that the couple got together sometime in 2008 after Shu was spotted cheering for Hyo-sung at a game in November of 2008. At that time, Shu denied having any relationship with Hyo-sung. Just 2 years later though, their relationship was confirmed to be true as the couple was actually preparing for their wedding. The news about their wedding came from Shu contacting a wedding agency. At that time, it was known that Shu's soon-to-be husband was a professional basketball player, but because Shu denied the rumors with Hyo-sung, many people thought that it was someone else. The wedding staff shared that they were asked not to reveal the identity of her fiancé so he could prepare for the games peacefully without media attention. Shu and Hyo-sung got married in April of 2010. Before the wedding, the SES members decided to reunite and shoot some beautiful wedding pictures with Shu. They welcomed their first child, a boy, in June of 2010. In 2022, Shu and Hyo-sung's relationship was hit with the divorce rumors, which Shu quickly denied, stating that their marriage is still going strong. They've been together for 13 years now, and it seems like this is their happily ever after. Jung-min and Mi-hae's love story is something straight out of a romance book or a fairy tale. The couple met for the first time after they went to the same high school together, and Jung-min quickly became a huge fan of Mi-hae. After they graduated, they decided to star in the same musicals, and it was around this time that Jung-min began to fall for Mi-hae and started to confess his love through humble gifts. They beat all the odds because they're one of the few people who get to marry their first ever love. Jung-min and Mi-hae decided to get married after 10 years of dating. In the past, Jung-min shared that the first time that he saw Mi-hae, he knew that this was the woman that he was going to marry. In 2015, he shared that his heart still flutters whenever he sees his wife. They have a son named Hwang Se-hyun, but no additional information is known. Next year, they will celebrate 20 years of their marriage, and their love is truly one of a kind. Cha Sung-won and Lee Soo-ji Jin's marriage used to be a whirlwind of emotions, but they managed to stay strong throughout the difficult times. Seungwon met Soo-jin long before he became a star, back when he was a high school student who decided to visit a club. It seems like his destiny led him there because it was there that he met Soo-jin for the first time, and the couple fell in love soon after. Seungwon was 20 years old when he married Soo-jin, who was 24. Not a lot of people expected them to last, but they managed to endure a lot of hard times. In 2013, Seungwon's son, Cha-noa, was accused of attacking a teenager and touching them inappropriately. He was also charged with possession of illegal substances and was sentenced to 6 months in jail with a 2-year probation. At that time, Seungwon was in the middle of filming a movie, but he pushed through despite his son's accusations, and his persistence was admired by a lot of people he worked with. A year later, after the scandal, their marriage was hit with yet another controversy. It was revealed that Cha-noa was not Seungwon's biological son. The scandal began with a man claiming to be Noah's biological father and filing a lawsuit against Seungwon and Soo-jin. The man claimed that Noah was conceived before Seungwon met Soo-jin, and that seeing Seungwon acting as if he was Noah's real father hurt his pride. He also demanded compensation worth around $100,000. Because Seungwon loved Soo-jin so much, he decided to accept Noah as his own son. Seungwon decided to legally adopt Noah and falsified their marriage date as 1989 to match Noah's age so everything would be more believable. Seungwon and Soo-jin are also biological parents to their daughter Cha Ye-ni, who was born in 2003. Nam Kyung-ju and Jung Hyuk were simply destined to be together. Jung Hyuk was one of Kyung-ju's many fans who one day decided to go backstage to ask for Kyung-ju's signature after one of his musicals. At that time, she didn't know that this would soon change her life. For 3 years, their relationship was strictly an idol and a fan, and they only met each other at his fan events. Kyung-ju later confessed that Hyuk's persistence and loyalty surprised him, and he became curious about who she was. One day, they decided to go out for a drink, and they only grew closer and closer after that. They decided to tie the knot after 3 years of dating and have been happily married ever since. Last but not least, Park Hae-il and Seo Yoo-son are another couple that got to live out their fairy tale. The first time they met was when Seo Yoo-son visited the theater to see a play Hae-il was starring in. It seems like it was love at first sight for Hae-il because he was immediately captured by Yoo-son, and soon after, they began dating. Throughout the years, Hae-il has been very vocal about how much he appreciates his wife, especially about how helpful she was in the early stages of their relationship. At that time, Hae-il was dealing with a lot of things, and his wife was a huge support. He once shared, "I was going through an economically tough situation. She then had part-time jobs and bought me a lot of drinks." Yoo-son taking care of Hae-il and being naturally charming is what made him fall deeply in love with her. After 6 years of dating, the couple decided to get married in March of 2006. Hae-il and Yoo-son welcomed their first child, a son, in 2010. In 2016, the couple announced that they would soon welcome their second child. Now they're enjoying their life as a happy family. That's it for today. Do you know any other crazy fan and idol love stories? Thanks for watching. Bye!